Hello, everyone. Hey, this is just so crazy. Youth Copper up till now, they've not paid them the 70,000, be 77,000. How much was it that they said they were going to pay them new allowance? Months after it had been declared that, oh, they were getting the new payment. Up till now, it's still one story after the other. They are yet to receive their payment. Woo! Can you just imagine that? I just don't get it. Where is the part of integrity? How are you telling your youth corpers that you're going to pay them a certain amount of money, and months after they are not yet, they've not yet been paid? Cost member, and this is coming from Parallel Fast, core member lament failure of Tinubu's government to implement payment of 77,000 allowance. It's actually 77,000. Core members have expressed disappointment over Chief Bola Ahmed Tinubu's government's failure to pay the announced 77,000 new allowance. According to the 7 core members, the delay in paying the increased amount reflects the government's low regard for the welfare of Nigerian youth selflessly serving the country. Recall that the Nysc in September announced the increment of the core members' monthly allowance from 33,000 to 77,000 with effect from July 2024. According to a statement signed by Nysc's Acting Director of Information and Public Relations, Caroline Embu, the directive was contained in a letter dated on September 24th and signed by the chairman of the National Salaries, Income and Wages Commission, Mr. Ekpo Ndao. However, in an interview with core members, they disclosed that since the announcement of the increment today, the federal government had continued to pay 33,000 naira sum. If they had no intention of paying the money, or if they wouldn't pay now, why did they make the announcement? We are part of government's responsibility. If they can't pay, they can undo their announcement so that we stop hoping and getting disappointment, Alawee, a core member serving in Kwara, said. Another core member serving in Abuja, Idris, said they paid us 33,000 again this November. Serving in Abuja, for goodness sake, the amount cannot even cover transportation alone, not to mention other needs. How are we expected to survive? Sani Ahmed, another core member serving in Ekiti State, said he had lost hope of being paid 77,000 naira. I once had a little faith and this would be a reality, but now I don't know what to believe anymore. If by January 2025 we are still being paid 33,000, just forget it. However, according to Parallel Facts, efforts to reach the spokesperson of the Nysc, Caroline Embu, to comment on the matter proved abortive as her phone lines did not connect and she was yet to respond to WhatsApp messages as of the time of filing this report. When they talk about the fact that in a place where there's no transparency, where there's no accountability, these are the kind of things that you see. Because how does government make an announcement and months later they don't fulfill that announcement they made, and everything is going on as if everything is okay? Most especially, you're talking about a demography that is the youth. The moment the youth of a nation is conquered, everybody is conquered now, because the youth are supposed to be the furious. Government should literally be afraid of students and core members. But in Nigeria, I think they are the ones that they have conquered the most, and they just do whatever it is that they want to do. And you see that lack of sincerity, lack of political will when they are doing all of these things. It's really sad the way continuously these things continue to happen. Coppers are there waiting. You heard the guy who in Abuja with your 33,000. How are you going to survive in Abuja? Transportation alone, that 33,000 will even transport you for a week. It won't even transport you for a week. It won't be enough. And most times where these people are being sent to, they don't pay, they don't give them money. They're supposed to give them something, accommodation, a little bit of something for their feeding. They don't. These companies don't. Especially in Abuja, you're just serving, you're going there, you don't get anything. And life is so expensive. It's not as in some places they take you to a village somewhere now with very little money, you'll be able to survive. You even have people around there maybe giving you something, giving you products and stuff like that. It's not the same thing in Abuja. Who sent you? Who has your time in Abuja? People just do their own thing, and that's it. And then this, you have a lot of people now who are suffering based on this thing. Basically, for me, if you were to ask me, I would say this NYC, it has outlived its purpose, or if they have to continue it, let them redefine it, let them change it into a new thing. Because how do you ask someone to relocate all the way from where they are to a new place, and you're paying that person 30 something there, thousand naira? Even this 77,000 is nonsense. Bicycle allowance, how much is it? Very little money. And when somebody relocates, you're going to another place, you're going to start going to look for a house that you stay in, bed that you stay in, things that you do there. It's all things, it's all manner of, manner of craziness and stuff like that. And you're wondering, how are these people supposed to survive? And then government is here making promises that it's not delivering, nothing being done. But I've seen that in some states, Abuja also inclusive, the NLC, they are going on strike. NLC are going on strike, indefinite strike, because due to the minimum wage. Now, NYC is, of course, they won't even think about that. Those ones conquered. Nigerian youth have been, when you talk about students, especially those student level, I think that whole wahala of having to stay for so long, where they are not sure they are going to graduate, ASU strikes and stuff like that, it has really killed a lot of people, to the extent that people don't even know, what is it that they can get or anything like that. So people are just, just sitting down there. But it's really sad, the way we tend to treat citizens, the way government just behaves anyhow, without any repercussion, without any punishment for bad behavior. You can't just be behaving anyhow and getting away with it. How are you saying that you're going to pay and you refuse to pay, and that's okay, and you just continue with your business as usual, as if nothing has happened? They will continue to misbehave, sha. But anyway, sha, coppers no complain. Why me con dey too complain on their behalf? Now as they want and as so they say, we continue to go on, we continue to speak, even if they say we speak too much, we talk too much. Are you the only one? We continue to talk, because at the end of the day, if you don't talk, if you keep quiet, you know what they will say? They will say you like it, that's why you keep quiet. That if you did not like it, you will not have kept quiet. So that keeping quiet, sha, will not keep quiet. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for your support, for always being here. Bye.